Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the equipment room. I have with me my co-host, Nick Larson.
Sir, how we doing?
Fantastic, man. I know you in the gym getting your workout in. I do know that they might lift in Seattle. Don't really know, but um, me and Nick just kind of wanted to get an idea of how you guys think sometimes with some of your equipment and kind of be able to like give you some inspiration. So basically, we're gonna go over just a couple players, kind of give them our feedback on what's going on with their equipment, sometimes the numbers, and just kind of like give you a rating out of 10, and we'll go from there. How many do you think throughout the entire season will earn a 9 or a 10?
There's a couple guys out here who do a pretty good job. Where when you're playing somebody, you're like, oh, okay. Because this first season, no one's getting it the first season. I can tell you that much. I think we're both gonna be a little stingy with the tens because you're gonna have to have everything perfect to get a 10 for me. And I think it's very rare unless you go in and copy what one of my players look like, which is what Brackett started doing towards the end of the cycle. He'd go look at my receiver and do the exact same thing so that I couldn't make fun of him anymore.
Benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna say the one is white and blue. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt on that one. But again,
Okay,
they're
yeah,
not
that's
even the
fine.
same cleat. Like two different shoes. Just is not. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I do see the
Are they at
towel.
least are they at least both Adidas cleats?
That's the one thing I can't see in
I
either
can't see on the
picture.
other one. Because if you're rocking no brand loyalty, we got problems.
Oh
We
yeah,
got
oh yeah. So
yeah.
in bringing that up, he does have Adidas gloves, and they look to
Yep.
be blue.
He matched the gloves with hopefully two Adidas cleats. That's a step in the right direction.
But again, see here we are. You have blue and white gloves, but blue and red cleats. That's a problem for me. I see a lot of blue and white, and then you got the random blue and red cleat. That's what are we doing here?
And a lot of this first season, I think this is going to be interesting because you're going to get, like me personally, which I think a lot of people won't believe, is I don't really touch any of the real life players. I keep them kind of going, and I might add a little bit here and there, maybe a visor or something, but I don't really touch real life players' numbers or what they're wearing. It's just kind of how I've always been. Um, but obviously some of these guys did, so it'll be interesting. Some of this has a little flair to it, but yeah, I don't know where are you going ranking wise of this. He's got the Oakley visor.
Man, I don't see a lot of consistency here. I will give him credit though. He does have, I believe those are baggy sleeves. If you put the baggy sleeves on him, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna probably give him. I'm not gonna be too harsh. I'm thinking a 5 out of 10.
yeah, I don't know if we've talked about the first pick. He looks pretty sweet. You got but yeah, man, it's tough. Yeah, I'll go 5. I'll go 5 just because I know there can be a lot worse than this. But
Yeah,
the mismatched cleats for me, man. Oof.
it's a problem.
No. Yeah, it's
Problem.
bad. And I hope for Nyrie's sake that this was not his doing and this is something that Madden had messed up beforehand, or he was going through and accidentally flicked the joystick on the cleats or something. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm hoping
I
maybe he
don't know.
changed one and forgot to change the other one.
Yeah, yep.
That's really
Or
what I'm
else
gonna hope for.
this is reckless.
But it's no way you took these pictures and didn't notice. New addition to Kansas City.
Yep.
Man.
Christian Watson. Christian Watson. Yep.
Oh yeah, man. So much I don't like here, from the face mask to the freaking Air Jordan cleats that are black, red, and white. Oh,
This is so much worse than the last one. The face mask alone is just so bad. You can get away if you throw a visor on this and you got it on like a hard hitting linebacker or something. Maybe, but this is a 95 speed wide receiver that you have rocking this ugly face mask, and then like you said, I don't. The Chiefs jersey has no black in it at all. He does have the black gloves on, but no, just no to the cleats for me. And they're high tops. You're a wide receiver,
man.
like
Again, and we've had this debate before when we discussed
yeah,
Justin Jefferson and the black with the Vikings. At least he had a black face mask.
yeah.
There's
You can
literally no
accessorize
black
that,
in your
yeah.
uni right now,
Nothing.
bro. And then I feel like it's almost, I wanted to give him like a 4, but it's almost disrespectful to the number 0. You have number 0,
Yeah.
which is such a clean number, and he's just looking crazy right.
Yeah, it's the black gloves, nothing going on the wrist, no like yeah, it's
Not
all
even
bad.
wrist
There's not
tape.
much. No, there's not much good going on for poor Christian Watson here.
I almost could have given it to him if he had like maybe black sleeves and like black bats, but even then I'm not a fan. I got to give him like a 3. This is a 3 for me, bro.
I'm gonna go 3 with you on this. Maybe even a little 2.5, 3. Um, he just like you said, maybe if you're gonna go all black accessories and at least commit to something there, at least you get a little points for some consistency. But no, you got gloves and some black shoelace. No way for me. Well,
Yeah,
I'll go 2.5, 3 on this one.
yeah.
That's
Well,
my least favorite face mask in the game. That's
man,
horrible.
listen, now is whatever the fuck is on Zeke's helmet. That's my least favorite.
Oh yeah, okay. Those ones are all bad. The Niners and Cowboys all have the bad. And we can talk about Sam Howell later too. That one.
Oh man, he's gonna be on here. Oh, Howell's gonna be on here. I just didn't see his picture up first.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's
Yep.
coming. So we'll jump right into the next one. Anthony Richardson. I'm not giving him an initial nickname. He sucks in real life.
No, this is Anthony. That's what I'm going with.
Yeah, Tony. I'll give him Tony. He could have Tony.
T Rich.
Yeah.
No nickname. First off, we talked about it in chat yesterday. The face mask, it's just a no for me when, like I said, when you get the bars that go up and then no, it just looks weird.
Looks confused.
And I'm not a huge fan of the 2 full-sized wristbands. Makes me think of something like Peyton Manning or someone's gonna rock. Just some nerdy white dude.
Absolutely.
And it's just it doesn't fit. I like I'm cool with the sleeves on a quarterback like that, but I think with a scrambling quarterback like this, especially one who's probably going to put up big stats this cycle, I'd like to get the drip game under control a little bit here and get something good going on. Maybe throw a couple blue sleeve on them or something like that. What's your feeling on the cleats here? Do you like those cleats?
I would like to see like a blue wristband. Really, blue wrist tape would have worked for me, and I'd have gave it a higher rating. I didn't think he did too poorly. I probably would have went with blue sleeves and the white wristband, something along those lines. But he really kept it basic. Face mask, not a fan of it. Not a fan of the helmet. But again, given what else we've seen, he's not as bad as it can get. He also kept it really safe. So safe means you're not going to lose a lot of points either. He's a solid 4 for me.
Here's my question: If you I wonder if his sleeves are white or if they're team color, because if you throw the blue jersey on him and you have the white sleeves and some white, then it starts getting a little interesting too.
Then that works. That works a lot better. His score jumps for that.
Sure. So, but I don't think so because I think if it would probably those would be secondary team colors, so they'd probably be blue right now, like you said. So I'm guessing he's maybe he might be rocking all white. Who knows? But yeah, I think if he tweaks his face mask a little bit, maybe throw a visor on my boy here, and then I'm always wrist tape over wristbands. I think the wrist tape looks a little better, not as bulky
for sure.
But yeah, we need a little bit of effort here from Jiggy. He's been trying to keep it realistic. He's saying, but no, you got to help your boy out here.
It's okay. Real people make mistakes too. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll go 5.5, just because this is better than what we've seen so far.
And listen, I think that was solid. For the first round of guys. Again, you guys can submit guys you want to have us review and take a look at. You're more than welcome to take as many screenshots. Please don't be the guy at the end of the cycle who has no screenshots. That's so annoying. Please take screenshots. It takes 2 seconds at the end of the game to go get yourself a cool little quarterback drop back. Maybe the quarterback handing off to the running back, linebacker in position. A lot of things you could do. You get a couple screenshots so we can see the full setup. And then, feel free to drop them in here. Otherwise, we'll find our own ones.
Oh, for sure. I'm going to be scrolling through rosters. I spend a lot of time on console looking at rosters, so I'll go through and start looking at players and see what we got for sure.
Man, some guys, you're gonna want to put them up there for MOP. Hard to get my vote if you don't know how to look right. Gotta look the part.
With you, no, I think this will be a good little, just a 5-10 minute show. Pop on maybe one topic here, then rate some players, kind of bounce off some ideas we have. We got a bunch of different topics we're going to hit on. Just not going to cover them all in one show and kind of. Like Boone talked about, hit some numbers, hit some golden rules we have, some absolute do's and don'ts. I think this will be a good little series, and we'll pop some, hopefully weekly. I think that's something we can do for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, we want to thank you guys for joining us and have a great day, man.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys.